Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something that every Ninja Gaiden fan needs to know. We're talking about 10 secret gameplay mechanics in Ninja Gaiden 4 that the game never actually tells you about. These hidden systems change how you fight, move, and survive, and most players miss them entirely. So grab your dragon sword, because we're about to uncover some seriously cool secrets.
Infiltrated the facility. Commencing mission.
Purgatory gates, risk-reward challenge rooms. Alright, let's start with one of the wildest additions, the Purgatory gates. These aren't your average challenge rooms. You sacrifice your health just to enter them, and the more HP you give up, the harder it gets. But here's the kicker. The more risk you take, the better your rewards. It's like a twisted version of gambling. But instead of losing money, you might lose your life. Completing these rooms unlocks rare loot tiers and exclusive gear, making them totally worth the pain if you can survive. Dynamic weapon morphing mid-combo. Now this one is crazy. In Ninja Gaiden 4, Ryu can morph weapons mid-attack. You can start swinging your katana, switch to dual blades halfway, and finish with a polearm without ever breaking your combo. The game never directly tells you this, but if you time it right, your combo chains become longer, faster, and 100 times cooler. It's like playing a musical instrument, except every note involves slicing someone in half. Dual Ascension modes, Gleam and Blood Raven power-ups. Ryu and Yakumo each have their own temporary power modes, Gleam and Blood Raven. When activated, Gleam boosts Ryu's attack speed and unlocks some flashy finishers. Blood Raven, on the other hand, gives Yakumo insane attack power, but drains health over time. So you're constantly balancing between strength and survival. It's a brilliant system that rewards aggressive play, but punishes carelessness. Basically, you feel like a god until your health bar reminds you you're not. Environmental combat triggers. One thing Ninja Gaiden 4 doesn't explain well is how the environment itself becomes part of combat. For instance, fighting in the rain actually affects how you move and attack. Certain areas boost elemental damage, and destructible terrain can open up shortcuts or create hazards. Even rooftop ambushes play differently during storms. It's subtle, but once you notice it, every battle starts feeling alive and reactive. Adaptive enemy AI that counters old tricks. Remember how in older Ninja Gaiden games you could spam the Azuna drop and win almost any fight? Yeah, not anymore. The enemies in this game are way smarter. They start countering repetitive moves, dodge your ultimate techniques, and even bait you into traps. Some mini-bosses fake openings just to punish you for overconfidence. It's tough love from Team Ninja, but it forces players to evolve and keep things fresh. Traversal combat integration, Caddis Wire System. The Caddis Wire System is one of the coolest mechanics that barely gets explained. You can swing across rooftops, wall run into ambushes, and pull off aerial takedowns, all in one flow. It connects traversal and combat seamlessly. Once you get the hang of it, you can chain attacks from the air to the ground like a proper ninja movie scene. It's chaotic, stylish, and incredibly fun when you master the rhythm. Stealth execution chains and Gordy hunting. Now, here's something the tutorials completely skip: stealth execution chains. You can take out multiple enemies silently if you time your kills right. The best part? Doing this makes clearing areas way faster. And while sneaking around, you might spot these little creatures called Gordies. They're collectible spirit animals that grant passive bonuses and unlock hidden upgrades. So yes, stealth isn't just for the quiet types, it's for the clever ones chasing secret buffs. Mid-air combo armor breaking. Let's talk about the new aerial mechanic that changes everything: armor breaking mid-air. Using a specific Azuna drop follow-up, You can actually dismember or shatter enemy armor while still in the air. It feels brutal and satisfying, especially when you realize armored enemies can block most base attacks on the ground. Taking them out mid-jump feels like a cinematic highlight every time. Health for reward mechanics beyond gates. The game keeps this theme of sacrifice going in multiple systems beyond the Purgatory gates. Some Blood Raven techniques, for example, consume chunks of HP in exchange for huge bursts of power or special arena entries. It creates a consistent design philosophy where every boost has a price. You're constantly deciding if the trade-off is worth it, and that tension keeps fights intense and meaningful. Weapon-specific finishers and style chains. Lastly, we've got weapon-specific finishers that show up only after you experiment with multi-weapon chains. Each style has its own secret ender move, but you can only trigger them after mixing multiple weapon types in a single combo. These finishers not only look awesome, but deal massive damage. The game never spells this out, but discovering it on your own feels incredibly rewarding. It's like the game giving a secret nod for mastering its combat system. Marvelous verdict. And that wraps up the 10 secret gameplay mechanics Ninja Gaiden 4 never tells you about. Which one surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into hidden game mechanics. Until next time, stay sharp and stay stealthy.